Yo! We're here! It is time for yet another stream. How's everybody doing today? Who do we got in the stream this time? Welcome to Cupheadronpa. What's up, Jetpack? What's up, Tofu? Catfish? Owo? Kalo? Kalo? Sorry. The Real Rosie, what's up? Floofly Cupkim. Hi. Yin Cassie, what's going on? Basil, what's up? BTS Stan. Bell Wolfie. Soul Forever. Scorpion. Slicker Pickle? I like that name. ET and Alex, what's up? Vanilla Bean, hi. What's up, Kirby fan? I just beat Danganronpa 1 today? Whoa! Big moves! For sure. How's everybody doing today? Are you guys ready for some Cupheadronpa? All right, everybody in chat, who's your favorite character in Cupheadronpa? Go now! I'm excited for chapter 2. Same. Are we good? I think we are. Cool. What's up, Mystery L? Welcome. Hocus Pocus. Sally. King Dice. King Dice is dope. I like him. I could tell that King Dice is gonna get like a lot of development in this fan gan. F&F music? No. No. It is Persona Q, actually. Also, Blaze, I'm doing fine. Finally finished chapter 1, Daily Life of Gacha-Rampa, Mysterious Hope. That's awesome. Let's see. Move this over here so I can see it better. Bro, everyone loves Monokuppa. Who doesn't? They are so sweet. Don't you love them? I'm debating if I should make tea or chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. What's up, Rakshami? How you been? Chocolate milk is so much better. What's up, Sparkling Justice? Imagine not loving Monokuppa. I know, right? Yo, what did I miss? You missed nothing. We haven't started yet. I'm making a fan again. I'm currently writing chapter 5. Sounds good. Can't wait for that. That's a lot of content. You're already up to chapter 5. That's good. Not a lot of fan games have gotten that far. What do you think the motive will be? I don't know. The first motive was pretty good. Like, I've never seen a fangan do Despair Disease chapter 1. That's pretty cool. That's definitely a way to kick it off, for sure. Part 2 of trying to get Blaze to check out the Destroying Creation Instagram on stream. What is that? Cupheadronpa chapter 2, my beloved. You didn't like it? I asked Blaze to play Amori. Oh yeah, I actually have a channel update coming pretty soon. For the most part, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you rock with this main channel here, Blaze the Ultimate Commentator, for the most part, you're only gonna get Danganronpa. I'll be honest. I'm trying not to really branch out on this channel much. It's pretty much Danganronpa here. If you want to subscribe to the other channel, however, the SHSL Blaze, or no, it's just Blaze. There'll be a lot of like other games on there. I'm gonna do a lot of other content, like more creative stuff over there for other games. So if you want other stuff that's not just Danganronpa, definitely check out that channel instead. Let me see if I can get a link going. Just because, like, you know, it just makes sense to have this channel just really be Danganronpa. I mean, look at the name of my channel. Like, Blaze the Ultimate Commentator, it just fits. You know what I mean? And people pretty much know me for that here. And for me to, like, do other games, it just gets really confusing and people end up not liking the other games. And it's just a lot of work for me, personally. It's better to just do it on another channel. I'm already subscribed to the other channel. Well, there you go. Doing my art homework currently, so I might have to leave, but have fun. Hey, that's okay. That's okay, Swamphead. Thanks for coming. What's up, Wince Media? I bought SMT5. I hope you like it. I have my opinions on the game. It's okay. I have my opinions though. I don't know if I really want to share them right now. I realize there is a second channel because I just made it like over the Christmas break. That's probably why you didn't know. So don't feel bad. I'm trying to look for a link for you guys. I also forgot to put this in the description, but that's okay. I want to know if you like the destroying creation character so far. It'd make my day if you could check out the Instagram account and show it on screen. I could, not today, but I'll definitely do that soon, like in the near future, if that's okay with you. What do you want to see in Danganronpa Fangans? Dude, I want to see a crossover of Total Drama Island. I think I finally found it, and I think we're going to react to it pretty soon. All right, I think I got everything up. I think I'm good. I think we can start the stream. Thanks, y'all, for rocking with me on what is today? Monday. It's the first Monday of the year, which feels awesome. Oh my God, yes, please. That'd be great. Please, I'm not late to the stream. No, you're not. You're not. You're here. Hello. Here, this is the link to the second channel. I'll spam it so it doesn't get drowned out. The big Total Rampa Island got canceled at chapter 5, but there's still a lot to react to if you don't mind it not being finished. Yeah, Tofu, that's the one that I saw. I've seen a couple different ones, but I think that was the one that was like the furthest. So I'll definitely check that one out, even though it got canceled. But it kind of like explains the ending, apparently, is what my friend said. So as long as it explains the ending. I mean, up to chapter 5 is a lot more than that's a lot more than a lot of fangans, you know. Yeah, so on the second channel, I'm gonna take some of your guys' suggestions, like Amori and some other games that I was doing, and kind of do videos of those on there. I just feel like it's just better to do it on another channel, kind of keep this channel from being cluttered with all kinds of games. I see my channel as a soup, right? And like, I have my perfect ingredients that I've already used for my soup, right? Like everybody likes my soup right now. And if I keep putting like more ingredients into the soup, it ain't gonna taste right. And y'all are gonna want that. You're gonna want the old soup. So yeah, it's a Danganronpa soup. That's what you guys are getting here. Just wanted to give you something special to my favorite NB person of color streamer. Oh, that's so sweet. What the heck? Thank you, Savage Gamer. Thank you for the 5. You are so sweet. You are amazing. Ah, yes. You soup. Yeah, there's a Rudolph video on there. I did one reaction on there. Can we not call you the SHSL soup? Yes, please. This is Soup Rampa. I got a doctor's appointment, so I got to go, but have a good stream. Thank you, King Christelle. See ya. Have a good appointment. Can I give you a Nike name? Can you give me a Nike name? Just do it. Just got Cuphead on the Switch. Why is it so hard? Dude, Cuphead is hard. I told y'all it's hard. And you have to play it on that difficulty, because if you play it on a difficulty lower, like on easy or something, you can't see the actual ending. You can't play the last, what is it, like first or second boss? Or first to second to last boss or something like that. Like you can't play the last boss. You can't finish the game, basically. This is what I'm trying to say. So the game kind of forces you to play on that hard difficulty. You got to just get good. The stream is now sponsored by Nike. Just do it. All right, we got everything ready here. Let me get my music. YouTube. It is time. Yet again, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing some more Cupheadronpa. Shouts out to Jetpack. Jetpack is in the stream right now in the chat. Thank you for stopping by and just hanging out with us all the time, Jetpack. I truly, truly appreciate it. We love your series. You glitched? We need the Cox internet sponsor. It's true, we do. All right, guys, let's do it. Chapter 2, Daily Life. Let's see what it entails. You know, the mastermind can't be the devil, because I saw somebody said like it's gonna be the devil, but it can't be the devil because we saw the devil in the intermission. I watched you for a while, and this is the first live stream I've been in. Nice. What's up, Xenoboy? Here it is, chapter 2, a bad gamble with the truth. Ooh, I love this art. Okay, the budget looks good. That's one of my favorite things about this fangan. The art is phenomenal. I don't want to get up. What time is it exactly? Maybe it's still nighttime. Maybe it's not even nighttime yet. Maybe I can sleep some more. Come on, Cuphead, you gotta get up. No, it probably isn't nighttime anymore. It might be more past 7 a.m. Maybe even 8. Okay. I forced my eyes open, slowly sitting up and taking my time to get ready. Today's gonna be depressing. Briny and Hopus, I miss them already. Aww. With a heavy sigh, I reluctantly leave the room and headed to the dining hall. Maybe I'll go check on Muggs instead. He should be back to normal by now, right? Oh no, don't tell me this is like Danganronpa. I walked over to his dorm and knocked on the door. He opened it, greeting me with a smile, as if nothing had happened. Good morning, Cuphead. Oh yeah, let's go! Is Mugman back? Let's go. Hey, are you all right? You don't look so well. Don't you remember? Remember? Remember what? He really doesn't remember. Cuphead, I'm getting worried. What happened? The only thing I can remember is Werner getting despair disease and the next day's morning announcement. Muggs, you got it too. And Hilda. And Chips. Wait, but if I got it and I don't have it anymore, that means who? Hopus ended up killing Briny Beard. Aww. Had to break the news to Mugman like that? Hopus and Briny Beard are dead. You're kidding, right? No one's actually dead, right? Oh, Mugman! Muggs, I'm sorry. I wish I was kidding, but... Damn it. This isn't fair. Why do we have to do this? Hey, Muggs, come here. I ended up pulling him into a hug. We stood there in the middle of the hallway, with him crying as I just held him. There was nothing I could say. There was nothing I could do. I had to give him some time to mourn, since he didn't remember anything from before. Can we get hearts in the chat for Mugman? I still couldn't believe they were both dead. It took a while until Muggs finally pulled away from the hug, wiping his tears away. Let's go to the dining hall so we don't worry anyone. Yeah, good idea. The air was heavy as we walked to the dining hall together. The heavy feeling only intensified as we entered the dining hall, and Hilda and Cagney were there already, along with Werner and Kyle. Werner and Hilda looked better. They were listening to the respective friend explain to them what happened with heavy faces of guilt. Dice, Mom, and Wheezy were there too. The three looked deathly tired, especially Dice. I couldn't see any trace of Chips, however. Maybe he was still asleep. Good morning, Cuphead. Good morning, Mugman. Aw, Sally. It better not be Sally. Sally is so sweet, dude. She's such a sweet human being. Good morning, Miss Sally. It's great to see you back to normal. Mugman, I'm assuming you can't remember anything either? But Cuphead filled me in. I'm sorry you have to live with that. We all lost our friends. It's not just me. Wait, do you know about it? About what? Sally glanced over to me, and I simply shook my head. She frowned and forced a sympathetic smile. It's nothing to worry about. Anyways, I need to go finish breakfast. I'll talk to you two boys later. I mean, Hopus used to call, yeah, Hopus calls Pyro, Mom, so I have to say it. Sally is nice. She is. With that, Sally excused herself and went back into the kitchen. Mugman, meanwhile, glanced over at me with a frown. What was that just now? I'll tell you later. Mugman didn't seem to like that he was being left in the dark, but he sighed and sat down at one of the tables, dropping the subject. I'm about to get my hair cut. Well, I hope you enjoy it, Mario. Slowly but surely, everyone arrived to the dining hall. Only one person was still missing. It's been 30 minutes since Kala arrived. Where the hell is Chips? He should be here by now. I do hope he's okay. Don't worry, he's fine. You sound real sure of yourself there. Did you see him or something? It's just a hunch. Where the is he then? You don't think... No, I don't think so. However, it is a possibility. If one of you hurt him, I swear. I'm sure he's fine. Besides, before the disease wore off, he must have locked his door with how paranoid he was. Bonnie has a point. He wouldn't let himself be in a vulnerable position, right? The guy's probably just sleeping in. He'll be here any minute. Howdy, y'all. Sorry I made you wait. See? What did I tell you? We all looked over to the entrance, a feeling of relief washing through the room before we all stopped in our tracks. Let's go! Chips! I woke up with a mighty strong headache this morning. It took a while for me to be able to stand. No your head's bleeding. At least it was. What happened, Bets? I ain't too sure. Last I remember, I was in the library with y'all and Hopus, trying to fight off the disease. Then suddenly I'm waking up on the floor of my room. Wait, you remember getting it? Don't you? Someone in German. No, sorry. Neither do I. I wonder why you do. I wonder why you do. From what I remember, Chips was quite defiant when it came to fighting off the disease. Maybe because of how much he was fighting it off, he got to remember part of it. However, that is not as urgent. Chips, was the door locked when you tried to leave your room? 9 means no. Yeah, I know. I just don't know how to say it. Of course it was. I've always locked my door for as long as I can remember. Then how did someone get in? We know our magic doesn't work very well. We can talk about this later. Chips is still injured, and we need to catch him up on the situation. Situation? Chips looked around, seeming to notice 2 people missing. He put the pieces together, and his expression got sadder. Oh, so Hopus and Briny Beard are... There was no time for any of us to answer. Dice took hold of Chip's wrists and pulled him out of the dining hall, most likely to heal him up. You said it? Okay, I said it right? Good. Something in German, Blaze 2022? Yo, these fan games are killing me with all these different languages. I'll go with them. After that statement, Mom left, and we were down to 11. We stayed silent for a while, trying to figure out how someone could have broken into Chips' room. No answers came of it. Good morning. I startled, glancing over to the host. Oh, Cuppa! Good morning! They simply nodded in my direction and headed into the kitchen. Sally hadn't finished breakfast yet, so I guess they were planning on helping her. After another moment of silence, Cagney sighed and spoke up. Cuppa confuses me. No, Cuppa shouldn't confuse you. Cuppa is just doing their job. Hello? Hi, Larissa. Me too. I feel like I should hate them, but it's not really working, you know? Like, yeah, I kind of have a grudge with them, but I can't help but feel like they're, I don't know, being manipulated. Yeah, I don't like it. Someone's using their naivety and their want of friends badly. Cowards. You two seem overly pissed about the fact that Cuppa's being used. Am I not allowed to be mad over manipulation? You can be mad. I'm just saying you two seem to care a lot about Cuppa, which is so cute. Who wouldn't? Who doesn't care about them? What's up, Mad Liz? You spent a lot of time with them. It shouldn't matter to you. All right. That's true. You have. They have? Ah, yeah. They like watching us invent. We're sure they don't have any ulterior motive. I'm sure. You don't sound sure. Well, I am sure. Did you ask them? That's the only way to know. They'll probably have some way to tell if they're lying. Wait, what is that? What did you say? When I say I'm sure, it means I'm sure, okay? I'm just trying to make sure you aren't giving away our only chance of escape to the enemy. Cuppa is not the enemy. Woo! Werner's going off. Werner. Well, they're the one who brought us here, aren't they? They're the ones who caused Hopus and Brideybeard to die, right? So why are you defending them because I know them because I know them more than anyone else here. And how come? Are you behind this? Is this you admitting the truth? I am not behind this. Means god dang it. Oh, okay. Yes, go off, Vern. I know, right? Enough. We're all exhausted and on edge. We'll continue this stupid fight some other time. Do it when you're alone or something. Not here. Fine. Fine. The atmosphere was heavy with tension. Kyle had to take Werner to the other side of the room, and even then, he and Wheezy were glaring daggers at each other. Uh-oh. They're about to fight! They're about to fight! It's about to be Mortal Kombat in here! I wiped my eyes tiredly. I want this nightmare to end. I want to go home. Is the screaming match over? I glanced over to Sally, seeing her alone. At least, I thought she was alone. Couple was there too. They were just hiding. Aw, we got people fighting over Cuppa. I would be hiding too if I was a whole... Wait, what? I can't read today. I would be hiding too if I was the cause of a whole argument. Yes, it's over. Well, Cuppa and I are finished breakfast. Well, Cuppa and I are finished. Wait. I'm sorry. Is that a typo? I'm sorry. Well, Cuppa and I are finished with breakfast. They didn't poison it. They wouldn't poison it. They didn't poison it. These two are exhausting. Blaze, are you okay? I'm okay. Anyways, I'll leave you all to it. So someone tell Dice, Chips, and Mom that breakfast is ready. With that, Cuppa bowed and ran off. The rest of us ate in silence. That wave of tension still rolling over the room. I wasn't thinking of anything. My mind replaying the events of the previous day. What's up, Nini? How you been? It's good to see you too. Eventually, I finished, and I stood up before deciding to leave. However, someone stopped me before I could. While I know we're missing 3 people, I think we need to start walking around in groups of 2. That's a logical plan. However, might I ask why? It's simple, really. 2 people have already died. It might be safer to walk around in pairs. What if someone in that pair ends up killing the other person in their pair? There's no way that would happen. No, Sally's got a point. Someone's gotten murdered, and the paranoia is going to set in soon. It's like a domino effect. How are you so sure? I've known my fair share of killing sprees. Wait, are you sure about that? Well, I hate to admit it, he's right. That's what it was often like in the war I fought. I may not have been in their front lines or one of the soldiers, but even I could feel the paranoia running rampant. Distrust is our biggest enemy right now. Not trusting will lead to paranoia, and that might lead to murder. Which is why we should put each other in pairs or groups of 3 with people we trust. You make a point. However, Bryony trusted Hopus, and look at what happened. True? I don't know if this will mean anything, but I agree with Bonnie. I do too. I just think groups of 3 might be better, or more. I agree with Cagney. Distrust is our worst enemy. If we start acting like this because of one murder, we'll fall apart. You all can do your little groups, but I don't think it's necessary. I think those who want groups can make them, and those who don't want groups don't have to. That's a good point. Doesn't that kind of defeat the whole purpose of this though? The paranoia is really high right now. It's through the roof. Then is this solved? Yeah, sure. And with that, Baroness let out a sigh before walking away. I decided to go check up on Dice, Chips, and Mom, hoping Chips' head was doing better. I left, walking through the halls for a while trying to decipher where they were, until... Dice, I'm fine, aight? We both know I've had way worse. Maybe you have, but still, this isn't the casino where we can magically heal you up anymore. Dice is making a mature point, Chips. We have to remain diligent. I know that, but still, the others will be here to help us, right? Chips, we still stole those people's souls, or at least helped to. Maybe. Trusting them all isn't the best solution. Hey guys, how are things? I'm going to pretend I wasn't eavesdropping. How long have you been there? I just got here. I'm an apple pie order. You don't need to worry. I'm assuming that means you're feeling better? What does that mean? Yup. I'm glad. By the way, breakfast is ready in case you want to go eat. Oh, thank you for letting us know. Yo, what does apple pie order mean? Hey Blaze, do not kick a kid. Could you bring the first aid kit back to the storage room? He sounded hesitant, as if he didn't want to go back. Then again, that would make sense. Yeah, sure, I don't mind. He nodded, giving me the first aid kit before leaving. Chips and Mom waved to me before following him to the kitchen. The storage room was in the main hall. I took a deep breath and walked in the direction of the main hall, my steps slowly letting out noise. I felt like it was getting louder, deafeningly louder. It was crashing over me, roaring in my ears, yelling and... What? It's silent suddenly. And it's clean? Where's Briny Beard? Where's the blood? Where's... Sally? Oh, hello, Cuphead. I didn't see you there. She's probably wondering where the body went too. What's up, Summon Sloth? Out of curiosity, does Chips remind you of the time Kokira voice now from Your Turn to Die? Yeah! Exactly like that, Chaotic Caper. Exactly. I think only some people will remember that though. Yep, there's 2 novels and 2 comic books and an art book for Cuphead. What are you doing here? I was just thinking about how I wanted to make something to lighten the mood, and it ended up being used for something else. It's funny, isn't it? How can you try to do something good and it backfires? Again. Oh, Sally. Maybe some people aren't made for good. Don't say that. Everyone can be good. You can choose that for yourself. I appreciate the gesture, Cuphead, but let's be honest with ourselves. No one makes a deal with the devil if they're a good person. Aw. Maybe some of us aren't bad people, but we aren't good people either. But maybe the point of this place is to help us realize that. We were all ready to kill to keep our souls, you know? You and Mugman too. Maybe being sent here was to help us realize that and to help us try to get better. Sally. She wiped her eyes, a sad smile on her face. I'm sorry for keeping you. Good luck with what you're doing. Aw. See, that's what I'm saying! Dude, oh no, she's gonna die! She's going to die! Before I could say anything else, she left the room. I could have sworn I heard a few hiccups as she left. She's probably blaming herself. Reluctantly, I stepped toward the storage room. The door looked over me like a dark cloud. The game. Have you ever played Dark Cloud? Okay, never mind. I didn't want to go back inside. I gathered my courage and entered the storage room. Looks like this has been cleaned up too. I placed the first aid kit back before staring at the room in silence. The saw is there! Why is the saw here? This was where Mugman had messed with the crime scene. That thought sent chills down my spine, and I left the storage room. I ended up going to my room, staying there as I lay on my bed. I don't know how long I stayed there. After what I'm assuming was a few hours, hunger got the best of me, and I stood up. My walk to the dining hall was uneventful, and if it was, I hadn't acknowledged it. A freaking saw. Well, I should prepare for Sally to die. I think that's going to happen. I really do. And I hate it. Whoever had been making lunch seemed to be finished already, so I headed over to where Mugman was sitting and sat down with him. We were in silence, but I could feel that he wanted to ask me what that thing I was hiding from him was. I didn't want to talk about it yet. Couple walked in after a while, clearing their throat. Good afternoon, everyone. Since we're all here, I need to say something. It ain't another motive, is it? No, I think. You might like this surprise. Please follow me. We all looked at each other and reluctantly, we stood up and followed Cuppa. They led us through the halls, towards a place we hadn't been to yet. It confused me. Hadn't I been everywhere? I overheard Werner and Carl talking to each other under their breaths. Do you know how close I was to them? There was probably a hidden wall again. That wouldn't be surprising. They were always pretty good at making hiding spaces, remember? They both laughed quietly before going silent again. Had they known Cuppa before? Maybe that was what Werner meant earlier, about knowing them better than anyone else. Oh! What the heck? But how did they know each other? We were eventually led up a flight of stairs. I didn't even know this place had stairs. They know Mono Cuppa? And they're not telling us about it? And at the top of those stairs was another hallway. This is it. Huh? That's strange. The floor looks familiar. That's because every floor is based off of one of the aisles. So this one's based on home? Is it gonna be the carnival? Which home? Cuppa frowned, staying silent. We all waited curiously for them to answer. Yep. Yay! Beppy clapped excitedly, bouncing up and down. Oh, is there an amusement park? That would be so cool. I don't think there's room for an amusement park. Oh yeah? I guess you're right. Well, you're all free to explore now. Have fun. With that, Cuppa bowed and left the hallway, going back downstairs. Carnival floor, that'd be so awesome. We looked at each other, a little curious and excited. Beppy was the first to run to one of the rooms, namely the one on the left. We all followed. The room we entered was very calming. The aura it had was very comforting, actually. What's this place? I like it. It looks like a yoga room or something. Sounds like something you need. Har har. The colors remind me of home now. It's very deserty. It's an interesting design. Definitely is. I like it. It definitely looks like something Jimmy would like. Werner, give me your blessing to marry Mono Cuppa. Oh my god, that's so nice. We kept looking around the room for a while, finding a few vases, yoga mats, and some MP3 players. What year is this? What the heck? MP3 players? All they did was play relaxing music. After our thorough search, the 15 of us moved on from this room to the next. What the f is this supposed to be? I like the colors. They are very soft. Dice walked toward the back of the room, towards a shelf. He took a box out of it, looking at it before putting it away. Seems to be a game room. A game room? What kind of games? That sounds cool. The thing I picked up said like Uno. Dice, what the actual is Uno? I don't know. You were the one who was in charge of finding games to play when we were kids. Why are you asking me? Please tell me the two of you are joking. I have never heard about the game Uno in my entire life. The two paused, staring at each other. Don't do that. Stop doing that. What the Well, this got weird. Agreed. What the heck? That's funny. They don't know what Uno is? Y'all don't know what Uno is? Uno. I love Uno. Let me ask y'all a question. Who likes Uno? Let's do a poll. I remember we used to play Uno all the time when I was a kid. All the time. Especially at school, bro. Hey, cupcake! Pancake roll. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Thank you for the $15. Hey, bestie, Uno is so aggressive. Shaq could agree with me. Dude, like literally, if you want to like mess up a lot of friendships, there's two games that you can play. One is Uno. The second one is Mario Party. And Among Us. Among Us 2. I've actually like almost low-key gotten into fights about Among Us. Among Us is one of those games I had to stop playing. I remember I was playing it with a couple content creators like Weeby, Weeby News, and like some of my other content creator friends. And like it got a little aggressive one time. Like I was like, hey y'all, we're gonna have to end up like exposing each other. Like somebody would have came out with a video on somebody else like, hey, this Danganronpa tuber is a total Oh, it was bad. I love to see my friends rage when I made them draw cards. That's funny. You guys, a content creator you guys should watch is RDC World 1. They're very funny, and they actually did like a Uno series, and it was funny. Like, they actually were like legit fighting. Like, it was so bad. It was funny. It was a funny video though. Really funny. I love RDC World 1. You should check them out. Oh, what if we played a game all together? We kind of need a change of thoughts anyways, right? Yeah, that's a good idea actually. We all agreed, and we proceeded to search for a game to play. We ended up playing the game of life in groups of 4 and one group of 3. The groups were the Carnival Trio together, the Casino Crew as one, Hilda, Cagney, Muggs, and I as another group, and Sally, Kala, Call, and Werner as the last group. It ended up being much more fun than planned, and we played 2 rounds. Beppy, Bonnie, and Jimmy won the first time, and Kala's group won the second time. I think every single one of us got closer today. Even Cagney and Dice seemed less angry towards each other. Aw. One more round. I'm telling you, I never lose at these games. I don't know what's going on right now, but supper's ready. Aw, that's so cute. I love them. Thank you, Savage Gamer, for the 2. Who's your favorite Cupheadronpa character? Chips! I love Chips and I love Sally. Let's play Cluedo. I've never heard of that. I just love seeing my friends and family rage in Uno. It's hilarious. Next time, cowboy. Ah, damn it all. All right, let's go eat supper then, everyone. We all agreed and followed Cuphead to the dining hall. The atmosphere was light. However, there was still some bittersweetness to it. We wouldn't be able to forget what happened so easily. We could pretend we did, but we didn't. Once in the dining hall, Cuphead handed out supper, and I helped them do so. I sat down next to Mugman and ate. There was more noise this time. People were talking more than the last 2 meals, and it was comforting. At least we seem to be getting a little more talkative. Yeah, that's good, I think. Apparently, anyone with the name Chip in their name becomes instantly awesome. It's true. I don't know Cluedo. No, I don't know what that is. What is Cluedo? Cluedo is what Clue is called outside of America. Oh, I get it. I get it. Oh, okay. I know what Clue is. Okay. Have you ever roleplayed? I tend to host a lot of Danganronpa roleplays. I've roleplayed before, like a long time ago when I was younger, like in high school. I haven't roleplayed like recently though. Nah, I haven't done any Danganronpa roleplays or anything. Clue, I don't think I've ever played Clue. There's only the only board games I've really played, to be honest with you guys, or card games too, is like Uno, Monopoly. I hate Monopoly, by the way. It's so boring. Sorry. Obviously, Connect 4, and that's pretty much it. I wasn't a big board game fan when I was a kid. We talked a bit more as we finished eating, and before long, Jimmy and Mom were picking up the plates. We'll take care of the dishes. All of you can go rest now if you need to. There was the sound of a plate shattering, and we all turned to look at Jimmy. Whoops. I can stay and help too. No, we'll manage. Shoo. Mom shooed us all out of the dining hall before heading into the kitchen with Jimmy. She's really being a mom right now. I decided to go to bed earlier. I was going to wake up early tomorrow and tell Mugman what happened during the trial. He deserved to know. I got to my room door, turning the knob, and allowed the door to swing inward of its own accord before entering my room. I feel like something bad's gonna happen right here. Never played Mousetrap? Oh, I had Mousetrap. I played that game once. That game is so stupid because it takes forever to put it together. I can't stand that game. Not a fan. Immediately, I closed the lights, closed my door, fell backwards onto my bed, and let my eyes close. I assume I was much more exhausted than I had anticipated, because when I opened my eyes again, it was to a knocking on my door. I sat up in bed, rubbing my eyes and heading over to the door. I flicked the light switch on before opening the door to answer. Hello? What is it you aren't telling me? I've gotten like 6 people tell me, oh, that must be hard to live with. What's hard to live with? What did I do 2 days ago? Oh, I forgot I was gonna tell him that. Cuphead, if you don't answer, I swear. You messed with the crime scene. Bro, he just found out. Oh no! The truth slipped out too quickly for me to stop it. He was bound to figure it out. So to be honest. Huh? You knew who the Blackened was, so you hid evidence away and wiped down footprints that would immediately lead to Hopus's incrimination. Yeah, you did it! That was you! He stood there in dumbfounded silence. We looked at each other, seconds feeling like hours. This is bullshit. Can't believe they didn't tell me. Damn it. What did you say? What did you say? But before I got an answer, Mugman had walked off, mumbling to himself things I didn't hear. I left my room in confusion, trying to comprehend what he had said. Once in the hallway, I walked into someone. They seemed surprised to see me. I wonder who didn't, tell him. Who is he talking about? Crap, I'm late. Sorry, Marshadow. Oh, you're up early. Early? I mean, it's 5:40 a.m., more or less. Holy, is anyone else awake? Other than you and Mugman, I mean. Well, yeah. Dice and Mom are awake, but then again, Dice didn't sleep. Colin and Sally are up too, along with Cagney. Maybe you can hang out with one of them to pass the time. That sounds like a good idea. The question is, other than Mugman, who? Hey, what's up, Lazy Angel? How you been? The cast of every Danganronpa game be like, the protagonist doesn't get to sleep. Yeah, exactly. Well, do you want to hang out? Me? Yeah, you. Oh, well, okay. Kappa ended up leading me to the library and we stayed there together like last time, spending the time drawing. Oh, I love it. After a while, I decided to ask them the question that I've been thinking about for a while. Hey, Kappa, did you really think this killing game was make-believe? I'm afraid so. That was what they told me, that no one would get hurt. I'm truly sorry. They? Is this the same they that Mugman was talking about? The friend I told you about last time. The one behind this. Why do you keep working with them then? They lied to you, didn't they? Well, yes, but I would quit if I were you. I've told you already. It's complicated. It is not a simple black and white problem, Cuphead. This is much too complex to explain. It's not that complicated. They're using you, and they're killing people, Cuppa. I owe them, Cuphead. I owe them with my life. I cannot simply leave. I will not simply leave. They were the only people there when everyone else threw me aside. And for that, I owe them. Yikes. By helping them kill people? They aren't the ones killing people. You are doing that to yourselves. They simply are pushing you to that point. Cuppa? Okay. They would have gotten bored. If no murder would have happened within a week, they would have let you go. They would have? If we had just waited a little longer, we could have been free? What? No! Those were the rules we decided upon. Now the game is in motion, and they won't want it to stop. I tried to make another 1 week thing, but they know the domino effect has started. It's too late. You didn't tell us this, Cuppa! They looked away after that, going back to drawing. We drew in silence for the next while, my mind going over this information. Holy sh! Pressing X to doubt. Yo, what in the world? The murder happened on day 5. If we had just waited 3 more days, we would have been free? Cuppa stood up after a while, looking at the object they had in their pocket. The same one as last time. Well, I need to go. Breakfast won't make itself. They cleaned up the supplies they used, placing them in their respective drawers before leaving the room. I stayed there for a while, my mind still circling over that bit of information. But even so, I ended up finally picking all the supplies up and leaving the library. Instinctively, I arrived in the living room, where Carl and Werner were. Werner had fallen asleep on the couch, and Carl seemed to be seconds away from falling asleep as well. These two probably hadn't slept all night. I wonder why Cuppa hadn't said they were awake. You should probably sleep. Oh, it's you. I'll be fine. I'll sleep once Werner wakes up. Nope, Cuppa has got to go. I'm just saying though. Like, Cuppa, what's happening? I feel like Cuppola is lying. Possibly. Kyle rubbed his eyes tiredly, clearly exhausted. No offense, but there's no way you can work properly like this. I'm pretty sure I can. I have, too. Kyle, leaving this place with all of us alive is more important than my stupid sleep schedule, Cuphead. We've lost 2 people already. We cannot afford to take a break. It was clear I wasn't going to be getting through to them, so I reluctantly gave up. Kyle went back to what he'd been making once it was clear. I wasn't going to argue anymore. I left the living room, ending up going to the dining hall. I was getting hungry anyways. Once in the dining hall, I sat down, noticing most people here. They were all talking, the atmosphere mostly normal, even if there was something missing. Cuppa passed breakfast around, and we all ate before going our separate ways. I walked around for a while, humming a random tune that was in my mind. It was familiar, but distantly so, as if it were from a childhood memory. After a while, I remembered we now had a second floor, and decided to go upstairs to look at it again. Once there, I admired the hallway for a while. The decorations were astonishing, to be honest. I heard voices from the left room, and peeked inside. Hey, what are you up to? Huh? Oh, hey, Cuphead. We were just talking. The atmosphere in this room truly is calming. That is true. The colors are really helping that, I think. You're right. The person who planned this out really thought it all out very well. Mm-hmm. Do you guys think there's gonna be any ships in this fangan? Any romances? Well, I'll leave you to it. See you later. I waved to the 2 and left the room, going over to the game room. I ended up finding someone there. Mom, what's up? Oh, hello, Cuphead. Dice mentioned earlier that he and Cagney had never heard of Uno, so I was thinking that tonight I could teach him how to play with Chips and Wheezy. However, it turns out that there are quite a few games he does not know, so I was checking to see if they were all here. Yeah, there will be. I want Kala and Mugman to have something going on. I know, that's why I asked the question. Oh, that sounds cool. I wish I could join. Dice is currently very paranoid about others, sadly. Maybe next time. That makes sense. If you wish to play a game, however, I have time. I'm down. Have you ever played Battleship? We end up playing a game of Battleship together. Ew, I don't like Battleship. That's another like really boring game. Mom ended up winning the first round, and the second, and the third. How do you keep doing that? I've worked at a casino longer than I can remember, Cuphead. It isn't that surprising. Isn't this a game of luck, though? How does that have to do with winning? Luck, yes, and strategy. Watching your opponent placing their ship is quite helpful in this game, at least for me. That sounds like a fancy way of saying you're cheating. Is it? Or maybe you're looking too much into it. Well, now I'm confused. This man got destroyed. She laughed softly, shaking her head. I may help the devil out with acquiring souls, but I do not cheat, Cuphead. What exactly do you do at the casino exactly? I never really caught that. I do not work at the casino per se. My job, however, can be difficult. I do not enjoy it all that much. However, it was in the contract, so I must. Can you tell me? Or do you not want to? I can tell you if you wish to know. My job is to find people who are down on their luck. So down on their luck, in fact, that they'd be willing to do anything for a little bit of help. The boss seemed to think I had a comforting aura. He said that would be my tool. He asked me to get people to trust me enough to tell me their troubles. And afterwards, I suggested in the contract. That is how I get a few of the people here to hand over their souls, actually. Like Jimmy, for example. That's wrong! That is so wrong! I'm sorry, I love Mom, but I hate this! I am not proud of this, but, well, I do not wish to burn in hell for the rest of eternity. But Mugman and I destroyed the soul contracts. Aren't you free? Naive. Well, yes. You destroyed the contracts. However, you destroyed the contracts you gained. You did not gain any of the casino employees' contracts. We are still under its hold. I'm sorry. Oh, do not be. We all prefer this to what our life was prior to making the deal. Well, perhaps not Chips. but I do know he enjoys working here. How can you even like it there? Do you even, I don't know, get paid? The devil offers us everything. A place to sleep, food, tolerable shifts, and we do not need to get paid. The devil will get us anything we want. Oh, that is surprisingly nice of him. Yeah, I guess. He takes your soul. That sounds like what people say about celebrities and like rappers and stuff. How they sell their souls, but they get everything. It's like, you can sell us your soul. We'll give you everything, but at the cost of your soul. Devil being nice to his captives, I know, right? Don't you dare kill any of the aisle 2 people, I know, right? I mean, when you work with the devil, right? I think mom is going to be a case 3 culprit, maybe. It's convenient to say the least. Oh, trust me, he's an absolute bastard when he wants to be. But the casino crew is a pretty tight-knit family. The boss is more of a parent than any of our families ever were to begin with. Well, except for Chips. Again. Are we sure Chips prefers it there? No, but he doesn't have a choice, does he? Mom let out a sigh before looking at the board again. How about one more round before we go eat lunch? Maybe you'll win this time. You're on. We ended up playing not 1, but 3 rounds. I ended up winning 1, but I think that was just Mom taking pity on me. Overall, I think I got closer to Mom today. Mom is giving me Celeste vibes. Yeah, a little bit, huh? You know, it's sad when the devil is a better parent than your actual parents, and it be like that. I mean, this is something that you see commonly, you know, in everyday life. You know, people see that as an easy way to manipulate you. Like, how bad must you be? I know. It's sad. Once we finished our game, we put everything away and left the game room, heading to the dining hall. Everyone else was already there once we arrived. Took you too long enough. Dice thought you had died or something. I did not. Oh, you did. You were pacing and saying if they didn't show up in the next 5 minutes, you would force us to go look for them. Would you stop bullshit? I apologize. We lost track of time while we were playing Battleship. We also did not have a clock. Battleship? Oh, for sake, Dice. We played that one. No, I know what it is. I mean, why were you playing Battleship? Maybe they were bored. I mean, it is a board game. Board game, Kala, because you play them on boards. Oh, whoops. We all laughed a little bit and eventually we sat down to eat. That's funny. However, in the middle of lunch, click. Hello, everyone. I will kindly ask you to meet up at the main hall for a special announcement. Click. Huh? That's strange. Cuppa never used the monitor things before. Wonder what they got to say. Only way to find out is to go see for ourselves, I guess. Then let's go see. We all left, heading to the main hall hurriedly. Once there, we all decided to face the entrance instead of the stage, not wanting to be reminded of what happened. Do you think it's another motive? It is highly likely. It is 100% definitive, actually. Bastine, would you stop doing that? Sorry. Cuppa's cute. But yes, there is a motive. This one isn't so bad. It's just the truth. All right, then what's the truth? It's simple, really. Basically, the motive is the knowledge that someone among you is the reason you are stuck in here. Or someone's... So, like, you? I didn't plan this out. I'm carrying out orders. But yeah, that's the motive. See? Simple. Not painful. No disease that can make you murdery today. I'll be in the kitchen. Bye. With that said, they bowed and ran off. So someone here's a traitor or something? Huh? Or someone's? Uh-oh. Dice? Oh, please. If I was the traitor, Opus would be alive. And Dice left the main hall with that, slamming the door behind him. We flinched at the sound before glaring at Cagney. Hey, don't give me that look. I wanted to know if he had suspicions. He's good at these things. That's true. He is good at finding liars. Excuse me for a moment. I remembered I told Dice and Cuppa I would help them with supper. Mom gave us all a curt wave before walking out of the main hall, her footsteps making no sound. Oh, so everyone's suspicious now? Great. I say we weed out this traitor. Make them tell us everything. Or traitors. Now is not the time, Jimmy. Cagney, best character? Cagney is amazing. Yeah, Jetpack's here. What's up, Pine Tree? Maybe the point is to make us all paranoid? You would know a thing or two about paranoia, wouldn't you? He's just trying to help. Back off. Look, we have to find out who the traitor is. But Chips is right. What if there is no traitor? It would be a logical tactic. Paranoia wreaks havoc, and havoc can lead to murder. Didn't some of you have a really similar conversation yesterday? God damn. Fine, I'll do it myself. And with that outburst, Baroness stomped off, rage boiling off her. Just the idea of going near her scared me right now. Oh my God. I'll talk to her. Yeah, please do, Beppy, because yikes. She looked like she was about to burst. They've been here from the beginning, I believe. Yeah, they have. Jetpack's been here the whole time. What's up, CG? And then it was Beppy's turn to leave. Brave soul. Maybe we should all calm down before taking the next step. I agree. That sounds like a good idea. I'm not against it. Everyone agreed upon that, and we split up after leaving the main hall. I remembered how calming cooking with Dice and Cuphead had been, so I decided to see if I could join. With Mom there as well, it should be a good way to lower my stress levels. I got to the kitchen, and the first thing I noticed was that Mom was, in fact, not there. Hey, hold up, y'all! Hey, hold on! Hey, Dice. Oh, you came today. What is it? Is Mom coming? Wait a second. No. Why? No reason. Okay. Dice shook his head before going back to cooking, showing me what to do. I did exactly as told. However, my mind couldn't get off of Mom. She had said she was coming to help Dice cook. Why had she lied? Oh no! Let's just say cooking this time around was not as relaxing as the last time, and my stress only grew stronger as we finished up the meal. I started setting the tables when Mom walked in. Okay, she walked in. Let's go. She looked surprised to see me, but simply gave me a smile before sitting down. It looks wonderful. Thanks. I sat down, Dice coming out of the kitchen to sit down next to Mom. They started talking between each other, yet I didn't pay attention. People slowly started trickling in, and soon the room was full. Cuppa was seated next to Werner and Carl again, seemingly having decided they were going to eat today. The atmosphere of the room felt the same as usual. However, this time it held a tint of nervous energy. It wasn't helping my case in the slightest. I glanced over to Bon Bon, who was looking around at everyone with a glare. It was clear she didn't trust any of us. Come on, Bon. Are we even sure there's a traitor? They made a point earlier, you know. It could be a trick. What if it wasn't a trick? You'd all look stupid then. I think you're overreacting. I think you're overreacting. I think you need to shut the up before I... Wheezy, calm down. Yikes! Everybody chill! What is happening? Wheezy's got a point though. We're all like nervous about whatever the hell is happening. But you need to chill. And that's coming from Cagney, so that means something. There was a long while of silence where we all held our breaths. Was Bon Bon going to lash out again? You're right. I'm sorry. I'll try to hold myself back. Guys, someone's about to kill really soon. Thank you. And with that done, we all finished eating. However, this time the atmosphere was awkward and uncomfortable. I made sure to eat as fast as I could, wanting to get out of there soon. I finished before most everyone else and left quickly. I waited a while longer and ended up walking through the halls for maybe 30 minutes. However, the question now is, what do I want to do? I should go make sure Carl slept. The anticipation is killing me. Dude, I don't think it's going to be too long. Like, they are like falling apart. The paranoia is getting to them really fast. Sally is almost 40? I guess so. I changed the way I was walking, heading to the living room and entering. Don't you wish you looked that good when you turned 40? I hope I look good like that when I'm 40. I walked in, noticing that Carl had his eyes closed. Werner was wide awake. However, is he asleep? Shh, talk quietly. Whisper. He hasn't slept in like 2 days. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I made sure to keep my voice low this time. Quiet. Does he do this often? Ever since I met him, it's a habit he's been trying to kill. It's harder in a setting with so much at stake, however. You look stressed too. You want to take a break? Well, I'm not getting anywhere, so I guess, yeah. I led Werner out of the living room to go on a walk, but he paused after closing the door to the living room. What's wrong? I think it would be better to stay nearby. Oh, yeah, good point. I sat on the ground instead, watching Werner shake his legs a bit, probably to get some feeling back inside them. I haven't worked so on and off like this since the army. You brought the army up the other day. What was it like, if you don't mind me asking? I wasn't in the army everyone talks about. It was a mechanical department that made things for the army. People were mostly nice when they weren't making fun of my height and telling me I was too small to do something, which in hindsight was all the time. Why would you say you're in the army if you're not really technically in the army? I don't get that. Like, okay, you worked for a company that made things for the army, so that means you weren't in the army. Let's be honest. So were they nice or not? After reflecting on it for a few seconds, they were not nice. But you know, I didn't really care. I was too busy with building the coolest weapons. Apparently they were too violent and could be counted as war crimes though. Holy sh**. How do you make a weapon that's considered a war crime? I don't know. I just did what I was told to do, which was to make weapons that would help us win. And I did that flawlessly. Oh, did you know I invented a tank that looked like a can? Yes, you almost killed me with it. Oh, right. In my defense, you came into my house and started shooting at me. Yeah, I do that. I did do that. Good times. I love that. I love that. Some of y'all need to play Cuphead. Cuphead's a fantastic game. Oh crap, somebody's about to die, bro. It's about to happen right here. Baroness went cray. Yeah, she did. That's what I love about this series. You know something is about to happen, but what exactly? That's the scary thing. I know. No, not good times. It took a really long time to rebuild everything. Oh, speaking of building, I need to get back to work. It was nice speaking to you. Yeah, good night, Werner. Make sure to sleep. No promises. With that said, Werner headed inside the living room once more, closing the door behind him. I rubbed my eyes, going to my room. Once in my room, I took my shoes off, stretching a bit, thinking about the motive. Someone here was the reason we were stuck? That's terrifying. I made sure to lock my door, but remembering what had happened to Chips when he'd locked his door too sent shivers down my spine. We really aren't safe. Not at all. They could break into our room whenever they wanted, if they wanted to kill us. I shakily closed the lights, running to hide under the covers, staring at the door, unmoving. Our magic was useless here. I didn't have any defenses. The gears of my mind turned as I kept staring at the forsaken door. The nighttime announcement passed, but I barely acknowledged it. I simply stared, and stared, and stared. Took you long enough to get here. It's hard to get in unnoticed when people surrounded me. Wait, hold on, whoa! Why does this one have pink eyes? What? Is this Spider-Man and this is Spider-Gwen? No, I'm kidding. But wait. That was unnecessarily rude. I had to make the night announcement. You know this. Yes, we know, Cuppa. Anyways, you made us the motive? Here we go again. You didn't even consult me. We are a team, remember that. It was an order from the one outside. We listened to them. Fine. Cuppa, report. Huh? Oh, yes. Well, nothing too much. We all saw how the group reacted. It was a calm day? Isn't a domino effect supposed to start? I'm bored. It's been 2 days and the motive was just introduced. We have to be patient. Besides, I have a feeling something will happen tomorrow, especially with how someone is acting. Good. Meeting dismissed. Okay, that is gonna be in my freaking nightmares. That is terrifying. Jetpack! What is this? What the? And staring? What was I doing? Opened my eyes, staring at... What was I staring at? Oh, the door! Fuck! I stumbled up out of bed and ended up sprawled on the ground, stuck in the covers. I kicked at them, the action doing nothing. I ended up crawling to the door, the blankets letting me go as I arrived at the wall. I stood up, checking the doorknob. Locked. Good. I flicked the light on, shielding eyes from the brightness, blinking a few times as I got used to it. I went to open the door and found myself simply standing there, doing nothing. I was scared. Scared to face all those familiar faces that I'd learned to befriend. Scared to face them knowing someone there was the reason. We were... 1, 2, 3. I swung the door open, ending up in the hall. I could feel my body trembling as I stood still, my breathing heavy and shaky. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. I arrived. Hi, Emma, what's up? Why was that one action terrifying? Why do I have a bad feeling about today? Click. Good morning, everyone. It's 7 a.m. Time to wake up. Click. Oh, I woke up. Pretty much at the right time then. I braced myself and walked over to the dining hall. Don't think about the motive. The point is to make us all paranoid. Pretend. It's a trick. I looked at everyone as I walked in, letting out a breath. The atmosphere was tense today. Good morning. Good morning. Am I the last one here? Yep. That means Kala can share her idea. Idea? Yeah, I thought maybe we could have a game day in the game room to try to lower our worries. Oh, I'm in. I might take this as an opportunity to sleep in. I'll stay to keep you company then. I'm out. I'll stay behind. I've been reading this really good fantasy book. I'll take advantage of the quiet to read it. Then I'll stay behind too, just in case. Can I join? I want to play games. Are you familiar with I Trade My Life for Yours? It's one of the most popular DRV3 fanfics. No, I've never heard of that. What is that? Where do you keep coming from? So that's 11 people. Seems like it. All right, this seems like fun. I'm down, so yeah, 11 people. Awesome. I'm teaching you how to play Uno. If we're all set then, lead the way, Kala. Uh-oh. Kala clapped excitedly before leading us all upstairs and into the game room. Once there, we split up into groups, discussing what games to play, and we started. I love it! Yeah, they got the Uno cards in hand and everything! This is the best art so far! I love the CG. I ended up with Hilda and Chips, teaching Cagney how to play Uno. It had started off simple, but Cagney was having much more trouble with this card game than we had planned them on having. It was frustrating. I don't think we played for the first 30 minutes. By the end of the explanation, Chips was laughing his head off. No, this is me right here. This is my friends trying to explain to me how to play a board game. It's exactly me. I'm Cagney. Good for him, actually. He seemed to be having fun. Aw, look at them. That's so sweet. Okay, hold up. Cuppa kind of thick. Mugman had gone with Cuppa, Call, and Werner to play the game of life. From the few times I looked over, however, it looked more as if Cuppa was sharing a story to everyone about a car. Uh-oh, the sex bots came back? Oh no. Call had fallen asleep mid-discussion. He needed that more than he realized, I think. Oh, look at the... Why does she have a fish in her hand? What's going on? I'm so dead. Oh my god, Sally, those hands are huge. Jeez Louise. Put those things away. Finally, Wheezy had surprisingly gone to play with Kala and Sally. They had decided on Go Fish. Wait, you're not supposed to actually have a fish on Go Fish, right? It's probably the most known and best received Kaede lives instead of Shuichi fix. That sounds cool. Monokuppa looks so cute. Monokuppa, marry me. I know. Because Blaze, she has a fish. Oh, I get it. They're playing Go Fish. At some point during the game, Kala had gotten a fish. No one knows where she got it from. She never left the room. Wheezy and Chips had made eye contact, and that had caused the cowboy to burst into laughter again. No clue why, though. We all ended up playing for a few hours, alternating between small talk and changing games at random intervals. We got hungry at some point, and we started putting all the games into boxes, laughing and having fun. However, the lighthearted mood immediately broke when we heard the door swing open and turned to see a panicked-looking Dice standing there. Dice? What? Shut the up and just follow me now. I didn't mean Cuppa was thick in that kind of way. Not like as in, ooh, Cuppa, you're thick. It was more of just like, he's actually like, he's got some weight on him. I thought he was skinnier, but in that one he wasn't. The urgency in Dice's voice snapped us all out of our confusion, a feeling of pure dread looming over us as we followed him downstairs. We all knew what it was and who it was by how fast-paced Dice was walking and by how tense he was. Wheezy and Chips tried to get answers from the casino manager's right-hand man, but they received nothing for their efforts except for the stop at the library. Dice didn't have to say anything. We all looked inside, immediately knowing what to expect. Wait, what? No, this can't be happening right now. Absolutely not. Turns out the bad feeling I had earlier was dreadfully right. Oh, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. It's fast too. What the heck? No! The mom! The mom is dead! They killed the mom! They killed the mom! I thought it was gonna be Sally! I thought it was gonna be Sally! It was leaning towards Sally! It wasn't leaning towards the mom! There's no way that the mom is dead! Why would they kill the mom out of all the people? Out of all the people! Out of all the people! I hate this! I hate this! God! You jinxed it? Who jinxed it? This is pain. This is legitimate pain. I hate this. I really do. I really honestly hate this. That guy, yeah, that got the chat stirring for real. You know what? I can't even end this. No, we're not going to end this on that note. We are going to do the investigation. Screw this. We're going to do the investigation. We're going to do the trial. We're going to see the execution. I need to see who killed the mom. I'm not, yeah. And there's only 2 posts anyway. This is what, we'll do this real fast. There's only 2 parts to this. And one's a 30 post. And the other one's 24. We can do that all right now. Let's go. I want to see who did this. Because this is messed up. God, that honestly just pissed me off. Yeah, I'm pumped. Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm absolutely pumped. Are you me? The announcement didn't go off. Maybe she's fine. Oh my. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Cuppa ran off, seeming as shocked as the rest of us. They didn't seem to know this had happened until now. We all stayed there in shocked silence, and I ended up turning to look at everyone behind me for a moment before looking back. Oh, crap. That means, dude, Cuppa was late on the announcement too? What is happening? A body has been discovered. Everyone meet up at the library. You know, I should change that pre-taken image. You think? Well, we know how this works now, right? You can open up the information file now. Oh my God. I nodded, opening up the tablet Cuppa had given us and pressing the icon that would lead to the file. Dude, Cuppa didn't even know that this happened. Once it was opened, a silhouette of Mom showed up. I looked at it for a while, staying silent. Seems like the only injuries were to the head, according to this image. This is stupid. This is stupid. I agree, King Dice. So, how does this work exactly? You need to press the image. It should open up information. It worked for me. I pressed the image as well, and the information opened up a little while after loading. Okay, what do we have? So we got Mom, Ultimate Dancer, time of death, we don't know. BDA is 12:44 p.m. BDA triggered by question mark. Cause of death, blunt force trauma, extra injuries, none. Absolutely none. Okay, so blunt force trauma. We don't have a murder weapon yet, so I guess we're gonna have to find that. That's important. I brain farted. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna be completely 100 with y'all. This is some bullshit. I need my box 15 music because it makes me happy. Oops. Is not concerned that someone with mom energy in chapter 2 don't mix at all. Agreed. I agree. I read the information over a few times. There's less than last time, sorry. I noticed that too. Blunt force trauma, huh? What is that exactly? I think it's like a severe injury. Yeah, we guessed that. It tends to be a hard blow that damages important organs or blood vessels. It's also known as non-penetrative trauma because it doesn't impale the victim. I closed the tablet and placed it in my pocket, thinking a bit. It wasn't as much as Briny Beard's, but it had some information, I guess. Not really. Why did it have to be her? I know! So what? What now? Well, we investigate, I suppose. Alibis, the body. I did that part last time. I'll do it again. Are you sure, Dice? Yeah, I'm sure. Dice carefully approached Mom, kneeling next to her. He let out a breath before going to her wrist. He must have been checking for her pulse out of hope it was all a lie. I remembered what he said at the end of the first trial. Did he feel like he failed even more this time? His face fell a bit more after he inevitably received nothing, and he went to look at the injuries. After a while, he murmured something before standing up and looking over to us. Where's the murder weapon? So, there's not much to say. The file says most of it. However, it seemed there were 2 hits to her head, and not just 1. And on top of that, it seems the weapon and the assailant were strong enough to bash her head in. It seems he's hiding his emotions again. I think I'll talk to him about that later. So it's got to be somebody kind of strong. Poor Dice. I know, Game Master. It sucks. Now that that's done, we should investigate. I can't believe this happened again. Well, let's all remember to check everything. Like that book could be important. It might mean she was, surprised. That's a good point. Well, if they think it's important, it probably is. I found something in one of them drawers. Oh, look at Chips! I'm sorry, Chip. Really? What is it? We all walked over to look over at what it was, curious. What is that? Hello? A broken... Huh? It looks familiar. Oh, I'm good at guessing games. It's from the relaxation room. Is it that vase? Then this must have been the crash I heard. I'm sorry, crash? What crash? The only reason I found Mom was because of a crash. Or, well, shatter, I guess. Somebody drop a freaking vase on her head? I don't remember hearing a shatter crash noise. Neither do I. I didn't hear any shatter. What? Oh, come on. Someone must have heard it. That's 2 more clues. How weird. A crash? So it's from the relaxation room. Then we should go investigate, right? Someone should stay in here to guard the body. Maybe you'll find a clue. Jimmy, you up for guarding? Sure. Getting Danganronpa Chapter 1 flashbacks? A little bit, huh? Stay safe, Jim. Or are you talking about Danganronpa 69? I think Danganronpa 69 has something kind of similar, right? Got it. You too, Wheezy. You better be alive when we come back. Don't you two worry. I can take care of myself. With that said, we left to go check on the relaxation room. I didn't notice anything strange once we got there. Then again, I'd only been in here twice. There's a vase missing. You're right. The one next to the yoga mats is gone. It was there when I came with Jimmy here earlier. So you and Jimmy came here, huh? You were here earlier? Yep. A missing vase. That's a little sus. I'm assuming we should check for alibis now. No one left during the game session. True, but then how did Kala get a fish? I'm sorry. When did Kala have a fish? You were asleep when she had the fish. So then the people we need alibis for are Dice, Jimmy, Baroness, and Beppy. I can start. So, once you all left, Jim and I convinced Bonnie to hang out, and we split up at around 10:45 a.m., I think? After about 15 minutes, so like around 11, I guess, I met up with Dice and Mom, and we talked for a while before we all split up. That's when Mom went to the library. Then I met up with Jimmy here, because he was homesick, and then we went to the kitchen, and then we stayed there until the announcement. So if Jimmy can confirm, then you two are safe. Bon? Mm-hmm. Hung out until around 10:45, like Beppy said. Then I walked around a while, saw Dice and Mom a few times. I was in the kitchen by 11 a.m. to make lunch. That's still a little sus. Sus! All right, we'll go check the kitchen then. And Dice? Hung with Mom until we split up after speaking with Beppy. Then I walked around until I heard the shatter, crash thing. That's about it. All right, I think that's good. Beppy's account, Dice's account, sweet. The fish effect. Bonbon's account too. They all seem to line up. Okay, this might be a little more difficult than I planned. So now we check the kitchen and we check with Jimmy to confirm Beppy's alibi. And then we're done? Yep, I think. We all left the relaxation room, heading downstairs. Welcome back. Is it true you were with Bonbon and Beppy from when we left to 10:45 and that you then met up with Beppy in the relaxation room and then you two went to the dining hall? Nice run-on sentence. Yep, it's all true. I was struggling to read that because I was like, man, this is a run-on sentence, y'all. You're really laid back for someone protecting a crime scene. I mean, it's not going anywhere. Good point. Excuse me? He didn't mean it in an offensive way, partner. Yeah. Sounded insensitive. Sorry, didn't mean to come off that way. It's fine. We're all stressed. Let's just go to the kitchen, or yeah. Dice left, and we all followed after him to the kitchen. Here. See? Dinner. Dice looked into the pot before nodding and looking back to us. Checks out. Okay, so she did make dinner. And so Bonbon was telling the truth. I think that's all. Investigation over. Door time. After that, Cuppa ran off. We all moved over to the door Cuppa had led us to last time, stopping in front of it. Come in when you're ready. Cuppa entered, and we all looked at each other. Well, you guys ready? Mm-hmm. The floating pot. So this and Beppy is crying in the next story. Yep, Jimmy is the culprit. I'm predicting it now. You think so? Why? Just because he was insensitive about it? And so we all entered, one after another. I wouldn't want to see another female character die, though. I hope it's not Baroness, because it is kind of pointing towards her, but it would be kind of sad to have her go because we don't have very many female characters in this fangan. So to see two females go down in one chapter, that's a yikes. That's a huge yikes for me, Chief. It's crazy the trial's already about to begin. I know that was a really short trial, huh? All right, so let's start it. I love these. This is so good. We're back here, having to find out who killed another one of us. These are so good, dude. Look at Sally. Once again, we have to fight each other, suspect each other, accuse each other. Oh, Briny Beard. We're down to 14. Mom got killed, and now it's up to us to figure out what happened. Look at Mom, not Mom. Hopus, I'm gonna miss Hopus, man. And so, we'll be doing just that, figuring out the killer, no matter the cost. Jeez, press F to pay respects. Can we get some Fs before we start this trial, just for Mom, please? It's giving a Pecco trial as she literally carries her weapon. Hopus, no, I know. I legit thought I missed everything. No, you're good. So, we're back here, huh? You know how this works. Get behind your pedestals. We did as told, and I looked around at everyone. Mugman, Hilda, Werner, and Chips did as the others did, but they looked uncertain. Due to how some of you are not aware about how this works, I'll go over the rules one more time. You must figure out who the culprit is, together. If you get the right person, they alone will be punished. If you get it wrong, however, the culprit gets to go free, and everyone else gets punished. Good luck! Alright, so where do we start? The obvious, I'd say. Right, the truth file. There's not much on there. Yeah, the truth file is pretty much sucks. The only thing we know for sure is the cause of death. That was blunt force trauma. What else do we know? Well, we know who the killer isn't. 10 people are free to go. Let's start with the obvious. Who isn't the killer? Everyone who went to the game event have airtight alibis. And so there can only be 4 suspects. How can you be so sure? Maybe someone left the room? I guess. So does that mean this won't be that easy? No, that's not right. It is that easy. Uh-oh. Let's start with the obvious. Who isn't the killer? It's gonna be calls, yeah. No, that's wrong. Oh, this looks so good. Hey, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. No one saw anyone leave the room. We were always in groups, always stayed in the room. I remember that really well. That's true. Even Kala, who got her fish out of thin air. I could do it again if you need proof. Ooh, a magic trick? I want to see. Okay. We can do magic now? Make a poll to see who you think the murderer is. Baroness, Dice, Kala, Maria. Okay, let's do that. For the chat. This is for the chat. Can I make it? Okay. I can only do 4 options, so that kind of checks out. Kala. Dice. And that's it, right? Baroness. All right, the poll is up. I low-key wanted to see Kala pull out a fish. Wait, where's Muggs? I think he's here. No, we're good, thanks. So this means that Dice, Baroness, Beppy, and Jimmy are the suspects, right? Me? Why in the world would I want to kill Mom? Enlighten me, please. Dice, you ain't helping your case here. Chill, Dicey. We're trying to figure out who killed her. Just go with it for now, all right? Fine. On that note, I don't think Dice did the murder. How come? Well, Dice was alone with Mom from the time we left to the time the two met up with Beppy. True? He had tons of time to do it during then. And on top of that, the panic he was going through when she ran up to meet with us was genuine. As much as that makes sense, he could have been doing that for the exact reason, no? Especially with how Beppy, Baroness, and Jimmy were all together. What's up, Faulty? Thank you for the $4.99. Hey, Blaze, I just want to say hi since I'm doing something else currently. Have a great rest of the day. You too, Faulty. Thank you again for the donation. You're amazing. I would have blown the suspicion completely onto him. While I'm very skeptical on the fact Dice could have done it, it's still a possibility. Werner's right. We can't judge Dice off the suspect list just yet. Not yet! Hey, so, I know this is off topic, but Dice? What did you do during the time with Mom? We talked. You just talked? For several hours? About what? Mom had been investigating about the traitor for a while, since before the motive even came to be. She'd been relaying information about her findings to me. She thought she was close. She was giving me her hypothesis, or however you say that. Why the hell did she keep that to herself if she was close? Ah, good point. Good point. So Mom was kind of like the Kirigiri, right? Like she was like getting onto this. She didn't want to alert the ones behind this the way I did. Ah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Thanks. Looking for the traitor got her killed, huh? Did she tell you who she suspected? I I have all her information. But we could talk about that later. Right, the murder. Back on track. What now? How about the murder weapon? I want to know who it is. Well, who she suspected it was. Obviously, it's the vase. They're right. That does seem pretty obvious. The vase could only have been used once. Besides, there's no blood on it. Wouldn't one or two pieces have cut into her head after hitting her? It's true, there weren't any cuts on her head or clothes or anything. Maybe the vase was a decoy. It couldn't have been the vase. Why is that? Because there's no blood on it? That's true. But wouldn't it... Maybe it was used to like knock her out? Possibly? Maybe the vase was a decoy. Bam. He agrees. That makes the most sense. The killer wouldn't have been able to walk into the room with the vase to begin with, right? That would have looked suspicious. True. You're right, Cuphead. And Mom was mighty smart when it came to spotting suspicious things. Wouldn't the murder have happened within a small time frame? Yeah, and I think I know that time frame. What is it, Werner? Let us know. It must have been after 11. I feel like it was much later than that, like after Beppy and I left the relax room. No, definitely was after 11, and the vase was most likely a decoy, right? So the murder probably happened between 11:10 and 12:15. One of them is right, that's for sure. Is it gonna be King Dice? Yeah. Sweet. We keep agreeing with King Dice. King Dice is out here putting this freaking trial on his back. He is carrying the team. Let's go. Huh? 2 times in a row agreement? That's okay then. If the vase was used as a decoy, then it must have been used after the murder. We know that for certain. That was probably the crash you heard, Dice. Yeah, I guessed that. Thanks, detective. So if that's true then, Beppy and Jimmy are free to go, right? Meaning it's either Dice or Bonbon. Obviously it ain't Dice. Not even he would kill off a close friend, you know. It's gotta be Baroness. Hey, I have a pretty tight alibi. I was making lunch, you know, and you all saw it was there. Dice confirmed it. That's not a tight alibi. You could have left while the water was boiling or something. What was your alibi again? Walking around? Well, yeah, but that's what I was doing. I was walking around and there's nothing else to it. Hold up. We're already down to 2 suspects. That's because, and I like this one because it shows that the killer here was pretty dumb. Like, this was probably the worst time to kill somebody. They completely rushed this. And I like that because they're not supposed to be good at killing, right? So there was way too many alibis. If you vote me, we all die. You aren't that stupid. Well, it's either you or me. And I know it wasn't me, Dice. Baroness is more trustworthy than you, I must admit. And her alibi has evidence to back it up. I don't know. You don't know? I thought you hated Dice. It's confusing. I don't hate him. Wait, Beppy, Jimmy, I need to ask you something. Sure, I like guessing games. What? No, I never mind. Did you see Baroness in the kitchen? Of course they did, because I was there the whole time. Uh-oh. We saw her, yep. But she wasn't there the whole time. She arrived like 30 minutes after we were there. And then the BDA sounded off a while after that. Jimmy, are you even on my side at this point? Did I say something? You've said plenty, can it? Ooh, she's going up. All right, I'm calm. I am not the killer. Rulers do not kill. That's why we have executioners. What the heck? Okay. See? Told you it was Baroness. Shut it, cowboy. Sorry. We caught you. Just confess to this and get it over with. I did not kill her. She's not listening. I have to get her to realize she's reached the end here. Yo, she literally just like, this is the worst. I like how well this was written because it's just like, she like literally flopped. And like she said, she's a ruler. She's not used to killing people, right? So it makes sense that she was so bad at actually planning a murder. She sucked. She sucked. Wow. That's pretty sad. Okay, so argument amendment. Let's do it. Oh, that's such... What? This is so good. That background and all. Wow, that's really good. All right, let's get this out of the way. A ruler does not do their own dirty work. Wow. We speedrun this. She was terrible. This is the worst killer in Danganronpa history. I would never dirty my own hands to kill someone like her. She was asking for it by acting the way she was acting. It's her fault. She can only blame herself. Stop saying it's me. I am Baroness von Bonbon. I rule over more people than you know. Why would I want to kill someone when I can get whatever I want? Ugh, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. That's an order. You cannot do this to me. Why would I kill her, huh? There's no use to it. Why would I kill Mom? Thought she was the traitor. Wow. Wow. Such a basic motive got her to kill someone. She's terrible. Fine, I did it. Can we ask a few questions? I'll tell you things, and then that's all you're getting. I wasn't planning on killing her, but then I heard her talking to Dice. Hey, by the way, Cuphead asked me if you were coming to help with supper yesterday. What was that about? I thought he wasn't coming to help today. He wasn't supposed to. Wow. The hell is this about? I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. So it seems like I'm gonna end the poll now because we know who it is. How many of you guys guessed? Was it 66%? Yeah. Then they were out of earshot. I wanted to follow them, but Jimmy and Beppy just had to hang out with me. You didn't have to agree. It would have been suspicious if I did it. Anyways, afterwards I hung out with those two. Then I followed Dice and Mom around a bit until Mom was alone, walking into the library and greeted her. It wasn't hard. I pretended to look through books on the bookshelf behind her. Then I turned around and smashed her head in with my cane. Jeez! First hit didn't work, so I hit her again. Almost immediately, too. And down she went. You know, you could try to be more remorseful. Thank you, Mugman. Thank you. Someone understands. This was... I voted Kala because y'all really thought she could have been a culprit. True. What's up, Golden Panda? She admitted it like it was nothing. Yeah, she really did. Why? I'm not trial and error. I just got the wrong person, that's all. Happens all the time. You just killed someone and that's all you have to say? I'm going to kill you myself. Good idea. Then you'd get executed and you'd leave Chippy and Smokey alone. Such a good friend. Do not ever call me Smokey. What the hell is wrong with you? Bonnie? You really did this, huh? You didn't seem to care earlier. Okay, here's the thing, right? I'm loving this angle because she is a ruler and rulers only care about themselves at the end of the day, right? So it checks out why she's behaving like this. We didn't think it was you. Aw, Peppy. We kind of really thought it was Dice. You guys are morons, but thanks for believing in me. Cuphead, you want to recount the crime one more time? You did it well last time. Yeah, all right. Yikes, Bonbon got mad. Yeah, she went mad. She went mad, for sure. Bebby and Jimmy are like, oops, and a oop, and a oop. Okay, let's hear this.
Monokaka may is all worried there might be an imposter among us as waiting for within these walls. Piruletta, the victim, almost immediately brought up the fact that she had to help Dice and Peppa to cook and left. Our black one proceeded to lash out, her anger only growing when no one took the threat seriously. And with that, she ended up deciding she would find the trigger herself, leaving us behind as she stormed off.
Okay.
The next scene that came up was also to her favor. Felt as if you had to have a game day.
That was an Among Us reference. Yes, it was.
And soon after, so did Beppy, Piroletta, and Dice. This caught the culprit's attention for some reason. She overheard a conversation, but couldn't follow to hear the rest of it unfold due to Beppy and the Jimmy asking her to hang out with them. She watched Piroletta and Dice leave the room, and proceeded to follow the Jimmy and Beppy for the three of them to hang out. Once the three split up, she managed to find Dice and Piro again. However, they were alone talking to Beppy, so she hid and listened, biding her time.
The whole chapter was just a game of Among Us? It was!
And soon enough she was. Dice and Beppy split up. Dice to keep walking around, and Beppy to meet up with the Jimmy. Piroletta entered the library, and that was our culprit's time to strike. What came next was the...
Papa, my turn. I entered the library and I was there to know what was around.
Oh, okay!
It was such a difficult task to gain Piroletta's trust. She was so certain I was never going to kill anyone. I proceeded to fiddle with the bookcase and waiting for Piroletta to once more be enthralled into her group. It was simple to find a weapon. I carried on with me at all times. So I fixed my grip, turning around and getting ready to bash her head in.
Dang!
It didn't work. It was surprising, isn't it? My cane is made up of the most expensive, durable, and heavy metal there is. It gave so much for me to try again, though, and wham! The second hit killed her immediately. Alright, get this, your turn. I'm bored.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, once the beat was done, the culprit headed to the kitchen, making sure not to drop any blood anywhere. She proceeded to clean up her cane, probably taking off her gloves before going to cook dinner, which she would use as an alibi. Once that was finished, she left the kitchen, however unaware Becky and the Genie would walk in soon after. She headed to her room to change her gloves before heading upstairs to her relaxation room, where she got one of the vases. Apparently, she was much stronger than any of us thought. She got to the crime scene before smashing the vase into pieces.
That vase was such a dumb thing to do, though.
To her library immediately. It seems her proper managed to hide, however.
This was such a poorly done, like... I'm not saying, like, the writing for it is poorly done, but I'm just saying, like... being in the universe and just, like, thinking about, like, if you were in this killing game, just, like, you could tell Baroness isn't good at this, right? She was terrible.
And so, without a doubt, that would make the culprit.
Baroness Bun. The ultimate.
Yo, that art right there, I'm telling you, the art is amazing in this series. Man, you gotta love the art. You gotta love the art. You gotta love the art. Hey, shouts out to the voice actors, of course. The Baroness voice actor, oh my god, like that is pretty much how I would expect her to sound. That was pretty good. That was really good. Only criticism, and this is just because I'm a creator also, and my only criticism is, like, when you have scenes like that, lower the music down just a little bit, kind of mix it down just a little bit, just so you can hear the voices a little bit more, you know? Other than that, it was amazing. Anyways, what's going on? Everybody's at a loss for words after that. Everyone's like, what? That's hilarious. The art is amazing. It's great. Bonnie, what the what do you mean? I thought that was pretty clear. Do you even feel slightly bad for almost killing all of us? No, not really. Oh, okay. So you're a I thought Sally was supposed to be the ultimate actress, but you really made us all think you cared. Baroness, you're a smart woman. No, she's not. So can I ask why you would go through with a murder now? Especially with such a small pool of possible suspects? Because she's not smart. Do not give her that. Oh, I just didn't think Jimmy and Beppy of all people would throw me under the bus. You're blaming us? You're the one who... Yes, quiet down. I knew no one here trusted Dice except for his friends, so I decided it wouldn't be too hard to convince all of you. However, the cowboy actually has a brain, and he saw right through. You're a stupid one if you thought that plan would have worked. But I don't know what that... I don't know what that... I could not do my southern accent there. That was like a New York or so. I don't know what I was going with that. Let's just pretend that never even happened. Like, that line. Whoa. At least I'm not a coward who backs down the moment someone raises their voice. That's what I thought, cowboy. Now, where was I? Oh, right. There's a smoking a pancake. That's what it's at. That's what it reminded me of. Someone saying that, smoking a pancake. Baroness be like, yeah, I'm smart, so let me just drop this vase on the ground and make some noise and call attention to my cry. Exactly. Dice was supposed to be the one you voted for, and then you would all die, and I would go free. A small price to pay for freedom. You were willing to just sacrifice all of us? What kind of sick, twisted person are you? That's cute. Especially coming from the ex-soldier who made war machines. He's not a soldier. How many people have died over your inventions, rat? I was a war mechanic, not a soldier. Exactly. Aw, you didn't answer my question. How many people die? Enough. Stop with the bullshit. What was the real reason you killed her? Because I've hated her guts for years. Why? What did she ever even do to you? I wonder if she was the one that coerced her into signing a contract. She existed. Can you just give us an actual explanation? Holy crap, Mugman! Mugman's right. Be straightforward, damn. You want straightforward? Fine. She's a manipulative. She finds you at your lowest point, finds her way into your heart, then manipulates you into selling your entire life off for some stupid wish. She's not wrong. All of you casino folk are like that, aren't you? That friendly exterior of yours doesn't fool me, cowboy. You're as much of a backstabbing as she was. Bunny, you're the backstabbing here. So what? She became your friend and tricked you into selling your soul? Big whoop, Bonnie. She did that to me too. She didn't see me killing people, or you don't see me killing people over some petty grudge. Petty? She got us to sell our souls away. See, that's the difference between you and I. Jimmy, you're an absolute. You agreed to it, didn't you? Huh? You agreed to signing the contract, didn't you? You knew the risks. She talked you into it, but she didn't force you, did she? Beppy, what are you? You didn't have to throw us all under the bus because of a grudge you had with one person. Huh. You keep calling Mom a manipulative, but you're the one who got everyone to trust you while planning a murder. Mom was looking for who started this. You're the one who played with our feelings. I knew you wouldn't get it. No, we get it. You're just a person. They're going off, bro. They're going off. Yeah, you are. How long are you going to keep pretending you care? You've betrayed Cagney already, haven't you? How long until you betray someone else? Don't bring up you know nothing about into it. I don't have to pretend like I care about everyone because I don't. My job is to take care of the casino crew, no one else. You failed at that, didn't you? How many have died? Oh, 2? Is that it? Cuppa, the execution mechanism now. This win. Yo, what is happening? Yo, this is the most savage trial I've ever seen. Right. Cuppa activated the mechanism and went to activate the execution. However, faltering like they did last time. And then, this is the most savage trial I've ever witnessed in my life. This is crazy. Okay, let's see what happens here. This is great. Wow. Okay. Wait, what?
Take care of Cuppa.
What the heck? yo! This man King Dice put it in his own hands!
Burn in hell. When we get out of here, we're going to give you a special kind of punishment. In hell.
What the heck? Wait, what? Cuphead and Mugman? Holy crap, they're going in! What? Whoa! Oh! Burn in hell! Yo, King Dice, wait, he put it in his own hand. That was fire! Oh my god. That was fire, bro. That is the most savage freaking chapter 2. This was legitimately the best trial I've ever seen in my life. Wow. This was the best trial we've ever witnessed here. Oh my god. That was wild. We had the chance to kill her? Dog. Mono Couple was probably like, bro, this is exactly what the mastermind wants, though. This is exactly what the mastermind wants, which is crazy. We're falling right into their hands. We all stood there in shocked silence as Dice remained near the oven, staring into the fire with no expression. Psh, finally. She was asking for it, really. I thought the robots would have lasted longer. Is that really your only takeaway from all of this? What else is there to take away? After Cuppa said that, Dice slowly made his way back to beneath the trap door. Cuppa headed over, pressing a button hidden on the other side of the pillar, letting down a ladder that Dice climbed up. We all slowly exited the trial stands, stopping before the elevators. Dice, what in the world was that exactly? Does this count as a blackened case? No, I think I'll let him go for this. The execution would have failed otherwise, and they would have hated that. So what? He gets to go free? Cuppa nodded, and then I heard a soft sound coming from Dice. I glanced over and... Dice? Oh, wow! Is that such a thing to fear? That I be let free? For killing a soul cursed to hell? He's going off. Is that not my job? To do the devil's work? To do what it can't do? Is murder not what I am made for? Yo, this man, this man is Nagito times 100. The Dice in front of us was so strange, terrifying. I'd grown so used to him holding his composure, being cool and collected, and now he had just lost it. Why do you fear me when we are all guilty of an attempted murder? Are you not all terrified of each other? Were you not willing to kill Cuphead and Mugman to keep your preciously useless lives? What is stopping any of you from killing anyone? What is stopping any of you from committing the crime you deem so evil? He let out another laugh, a loud, maniacal, terrifying laugh. We all stood silent, but the words he uttered, while in this crazed state, reached each of us. This is what y'all wanted, I know, right? He was right. Nothing was stopping us from killing someone to save our own lives. Come along now, partner. Let's get you to bed. You got enough emotion for one day. Chips gave us a stern look, which I assumed meant not to follow them into the elevator. None of us wanted to go except Wheezy, anyways. I'll help you. Come on. The two led Dice, who was hugging himself and still letting out small, crazed giggles and snickers, away and into the elevator. However, as the elevator doors started to shut, I could have sworn his laughs turned into choked out sobs. This whole situation, it was taking a toll on even the strongest of us. We all stood in silence for the most part of the wait. Beppy was murmuring something under his breath that I couldn't understand, and Jimmy was rubbing his back. I couldn't even begin to imagine how terrible that feeling must have been. The two had truly believed Baroness had cared for them, and yet I shook my head and looked away, the elevator doors opening soon after. We all entered, and slowly we made our ascent back to the main floor. Once at the main floor, we all stepped out into the hallway and watched Cuppa close the door leading to the elevator. They looked over to us afterwards. I like how they're writing him, saying, I recommend we all head to bed. It's been a long day, has it not? I'm going to the game room. I'll come with you. Have room for one more? Make that two more. Sure. Anyone else? Everyone shook their heads, and the four headed off to the game room. In hindsight, maybe I should have gone. I'm going to the living room. Burner? Mm-hmm. And with that, those two left as well. The five of us left, looked at each other, and Mugman let out a sigh. Hey, Cuppa. You think we can cook something? It's not nighttime yet, is it? Oh, you're right! Everyone's probably going to be hungry when they return. Kala, Sally, Cuphead, care to join us? Why not? A change of thought could be helpful. I'm down. Wonderful! Follow me! Cuppa skipped off to the kitchen. We each followed at our own pace. All right, you know the deal. Let's make something simple, like mac and cheese. Ooh. That sounds really good. Mentions of past abuse panic attack. Uh-oh. Yeah, like mac and cheese, sure. Cuppa brought everything out, and we all started to prepare. Sally left at some point to tell everyone else supper was ready. This was, as planned, a great way to take my mind away from the trial. By Satan. He ain't calming down at all. Oh, wait, what? By Satan. He ain't calming down at all. Dice, deep breaths now. It's all good. Aw, he's torn. He's got a new sprite, too. Oh, poor boy. I don't want to turn into him. And you ain't, Dice. It's okay. Aw. You aren't becoming your dad. There was a knock at the door. Wheezy glanced over at me and went to answer it. I sat next to Dice on the bed, gently rubbing his back. It's so loud. What do you mean? He's yelling. He's yelling again at me. The fire, it's so loud. Hey, Dice, you aren't there anymore. Can you look at me? Yo, this is why Chips is the best right here. Consoling his friend. All right, who am I? Chips, you're my brother. Mm-hmm, that's right, partner. And where are we? I don't know. Wherever the killing game is being held. Can you be more specific? Try to ground yourself. Bedroom. Yours. That's right. And where's your dad? Wait, hold on. I didn't know they were brothers. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Gone. Not here. I killed him with Cagney. That's right. You're safe, Dice. You're okay. Dice gave me a small nod before leaning against my shoulder, staring at the floor in front of him in silence now. I kept rubbing his back until I heard the door open and looked up to see Wheezy had come back. Unless he means brothers as in like friends, you know what I mean? Like brothers, brotherhood. Who was it? Sally. She came to tell us supper was made. I brought you both a plate. Thanks, Wheezy. Don't worry about it. You feeling you feeling a little better? A bit. That's good. Weezy sat down next to us, and we spent the next while helping Dice recover. Eventually, he fell asleep. Satan knew he needed it. I stood up and quietly closed the lights before opening the door slowly. I'll be right back, Weezy. Just gotta take care of something real quick. Need me to come with you, bud? Nah, I'll be fine. Take care of Dice while I'm out. Stay safe then, Bets. Come on, I'm one of the casino bodyguards. I'll be fine. You worry too much. I waved to Weezy and exited the room into the hallway, closing the doors behind me carefully. If I had to guess, it was probably midnight. Most everyone would be asleep by now. Cuppa? And I appear. What do you need? I want to help you and whoever's behind this damn game. Forgive me, I thought I heard you say. You heard right. I want to help, but I want something back in return. Okay. I'll do whatever the hell you need me to do if you make sure Dice and Weezy stay safe. Yeah, sure, okay. Just like that? Really? I mean, yeah, why not, you know? I run the game. I can do what I want. You have to be my friend, though. Deal. Yay! Welcome to the team, then. Kinda. You aren't allowed who else is working with us. Wait, what? I'm fine with that. Hurry back to your room. We don't want your boyfriend worrying. Wait, what? Boyfriend? What? Papa! Well, when did? He's not my boyfriend. When did you even get that kind of attitude? Good night, Chippy. That's your name now. Something gay's happening! Wait. However, they were gone already. When the hell did they even get that kind of attitude? That came out of nowhere. I shook my head and left back to my bedroom. When I got back, Weezy and Dice were asleep, so I found a place on the bed and closed my eyes. Sorry for this, guys. It's for your sake. Bro, that's probably the worst move Chips could do, bruh. I know what he was trying to do there, but that was not a good move. He was blushing. He was blushing, though. Hold up. We knew it was coming, y'all. Let's go. Something gay's happening is quote of the year. It really is. The blushing. Yeah, that was great. That was a great chapter. I'm gonna save the intermission for when we get into chapter 3. Chapter 3 is still kind of going on. They are on daily life. I think they did have a victim reveal in chapter 3, but I think I'm gonna wait to do chapter 3 when it's like completely done. I don't want to get to this part of chapter 3 and then forget, you know, the investigation, or, you know, just forget everything that's going on. I don't know how long it's going to take for Jetpack to do the deadly life, so I think I'll just wait for the trial. There's another one coming soon in chapter 3. One victim so far, yeah. But yeah, intermission is yet another win for the gays. That's what we need. We be taking all the W's, right? Here's the first post of Deadly Life. Yeah, so Deadly Life should be done soon. I think I'll just wait till Deadly Life is done, and then we'll continue. Yeah, like when half the chapter or something is done, right? Are you still on hiatus? Ooh. Are you talking about Jetpack? Thank you for doing my poll idea. No problem, Project Autumn. It was a great idea. Thanks for recommending that. Thank you all for coming here and hanging out with me on this beautiful Monday. This was a great trial. This trial was probably one of the most memorable trials of all time. Like, I'm gonna remember this one for sure. I missed the entire stream, but hey, that's what the VOD is for. What's up, Vanta? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. If Chips is going to be the constant second POV, I'm in it, bruh. I'm in this. I hope he is. Bye, Blaze. Thank you, Jetpack. This was an amazing chapter. It was great, dude. Thank you so much, Jetpack. Just for coming here and supporting and talking with us and having a good time. We loved it. I've seen your stuff before and you are a pleasure to read with. Aw. I appreciate that. This was amazing. It was. Bye, Blaze. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you for the stream, Blaze. It was great as always. Sorry I was late. No problem. I saw that you made some Rompa and Friend fan art, by the way, Pirate. It was really good. Just letting you know. I think I saw not Jetpack, Empire, like reposted or something like that. Can you do Danganronpa H2O? I don't remember that one. Maybe. I'll put that in the maybe pile. Possibly. Now I hope that Jimmy doesn't, so I'm begging to Atua that he doesn't die next. Right. Bye, Blaze. Have a good day. Bye, guys. What's next, by the way? Since we're gonna wait a little bit for Cupheadronpa to kind of continue, it's gonna be Danganron. Danganron is the next stream. But yeah, I need something to fill the gap between Cupheadronpa as I wait for that one. You're almost at 40K subs. We're almost there. We are almost there. I can't wait for that to happen. I thought I was gonna hit it before this year, but we got hacked, and when I got hacked, that really set me back a little bit. And it sucked. Was the YouTube fan game with the prologue out or what? Hyper Danganronpa Melancholy, is that what the one you're talking about? Bye everyone, have a good rest of your day. You too. 7-foot frame raps along his back. When he calls your name, it all fades to black. Are we rapping? What is going on? We should do Total Drama Havoc. It's not finished, but is that the one that I said that I saw on Twitter that got canceled? Or no? Because there's a Total Drama one that I want to do that went up to chapter 5. It got canceled at chapter 5. I think it was Deadly Life. And they concluded it. They like put a post or two concluding that story. But I think it would be cool to do that because I love Total Drama Island. Thanks for cheering me up after a meltdown. You really helped. Aw, no problem. Great stream, short chapter, and obvious culprit, but superb execution. Great execution. Spot on. I'm sad I start school tomorrow on virtual. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, people are back to school now. All the holiday stuff's done. Sorry. I was gonna leave, but I think I just heard an Encanto reference. Haven't seen the movie yet. Don't spoil me. You should play Hyper Danganronpa H2O. It's not the most liked fan game, but it's still playworthy. I think it's not the most liked fan game because of the creator. The creator had a lot of interesting takes in the fandom. We'll just say that they didn't make a lot of friends in the community. Anyways, with that being said, we're gonna end it on that note. Have a great day, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys next time. Deuces. Thank you for all the donations too, by the way. Much love to all you guys that helped me out with donations.